So today I'm going to talk about a Dewalt tool that is so good that you really should have this. For the price and for what it does and how it will help you, listen, here we go. You know, I've had this damn tool for so long, I've used it so much, and I never even really realized how perfect the damn thing was, and now I do. I'm going to bring it to you. They're actually called trigger clamps because, well, they got a trigger. Pew, pew, pew. Now, Dewalt is not the only ones that make this. Irwin Tools make them. I mean, everybody makes the damn things. But I just happened to buy the Dewalts. They were at the Home Depot, and again, I have been using these things non-stop. For not 1 year, not 2 years, but 3 years. I've used these while we were cutting metal with recip saw reviews. I've used them to hold down wood while I was cutting with resaw. I have used them to make wood projects and holding down wood. And there has been a ton of strain put on these. Not only that, I have left them out in the elements for a month or two at a time. And even with all the using and abusing, leaving it out in the elements, the rain, the snow, the cold, the heat, they still work perfectly freaking awesome. Now, don't get me wrong, I gotta put some lubricant on every once in a while. Actually, to tell you the truth, literally just once. I just put it on before this video, but I've never had an issue with anything freezing up, anything locking up because of rust. Now, you can buy these in a lot of different sizes. I like the kit right here. You get 4 all together. I literally went up to the Home Depot today, didn't even need them. I walked by them again, and I was like, I gotta buy another set for 35 bucks. You just can't beat it. All right, let's talk about these here a little bit. The warranty, lifetime limited warranty. So if they do stop working or if they break, you can return them and get new. On the larger one, which we'll talk about more in depth, you got 300 pounds of clamping force, and on the smaller one, you get 100 pounds of clamping force. I found this to be more than enough on a lot of different projects that I have used this for. This one right here is one of my older ones. It has the I-beam design, which so do the new ones. You got a rubber pad up on top of both of these feet. However, they are removable if you need them to be. But there is a really cool feature with this. It doesn't just work as a clamp, but it works as a spreader as well. Check this out. See that button right there? Yeah, you see it? You see that? You see it? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push this button, I'm gonna take this off. It comes off real easy. And then on the back here, you're gonna see another hole, but check this out. So now what I can do is, I can put this on like so, push that button in, it goes right on that little hole. And now I pull that trigger. Yeah, again, you just pull that trigger. You don't have to hold this. I'm just holding it so it doesn't fall on my face. But you push that, and it will actually spread whatever you need to spread right apart. And that is freaking awesome. Look at it. Look at it. Real nice like. Then when you're done, again, all you do is take it off the back, throw it on the front, push that button in, and it locks right in there, and it won't go anywhere. Now you can open this bad boy up to 10 3/4 of an inch on the larger one. Now on the smaller one, which unfortunately you cannot use as a spreader, it's kind of a bummer, but you know, whatever. You are looking at the mouth opening of 6 1/4 inches. Now I will tell you that the smaller one seems to have a redesign done on the newer models. Over here, the plastic piece on the older set was a little bit thinner and almost looks like it was maybe glued in. That is not the case with the newer set. On the newer set, which this is right here, you can clearly see there is a screw going down and probably holding that I-beam to the plastic piece. Why they changed that, I'm not really sure. I've never had an issue with anything coming loose or coming off, but just let you know, it's a little bit different from the older model. And just to show you real quick, this one here was also left outside many times, and never once have I ever treated it. Never put any lubrication, no WD-40, and you can see there's a little bit of rust, but nothing that you would think would be from leaving these outside. They hold up very, very well. So you might be asking, why am I making this video now? I never made an original review. How come I didn't ever do that? Well, it was just one of those things that sort of slipped my mind, and I use them so often. I said to myself, I gotta put something out about these things. They are fantastic. No, Dewalt did not send this to me. They have no idea I'm making this video. I bought this with my own money, and I absolutely love these things, and you need to know about them. If you are a woodworker, or really anybody that uses clamps and does not want to spend $1,000 on some crazy gold-plated whatever, but will last you the same amount of time, I'll tell you, check out the Dewalt Trigger Clamps. These have come in so handy for me in so many uses, and really, I've done videos and reviews that I would not have been able to shoot certain things without these clamps. I've been able to do woodworking projects that I would not have been able to do without these clamps. And I didn't go out and buy them again because I lost them. I didn't go out and buy them again because they were broke or rusted. I went out and bought them again because, well, why not? They're a really good price, and having extra clamps is always a good thing. And the way to tell that somebody likes something is to go out and buy the same thing again. I didn't jump brands. I didn't go with the Irwins. I didn't go with the other clamps because I knew how well I liked these and how well they worked, and I was willing to spend my money on them again. Does Dewalt get the golf clap? So there you go, all. That is my first review and basically a 3-year later review, and I want to know what you think. I know there are other people out there that have used these clamps. Maybe some had negative experiences. If so, leave them in the comment section. But if you have positive experiences, leave them in the comment section. I want to know what you think about these clamps. I always love hearing your feedback. Now, if you were planning on buying these clamps, I will leave a link in the description below. Again, it's an affiliate link. It helps the channel. If you want to buy through that, that's great. If not, well, that's cool too. But it would also be greatly appreciated if you could smash that like button if this video has helped you in any sort of way. I always appreciate you stopping by, and with that, we'll be back with more videos soon.